One issue I had with writing and posting the written things over the last couple of years was that the posting itself would eventually always expose my mind to social media algorithms. If I post to Twitter, then I have to sign into Twitter. As I sign into Twitter, it becomes hard to not read all the things that are thrown at me. Two solutions for this. The first one was to sign up for a social media posting service, which also would eventually cost something. As I do have many channels, I did not really find this a very good solution. What this potentially also allows to do is to post to many different platforms simultaneously. But what I found is that this distribution management then takes away from the creation time I have. Something else I did is to go away from posting text or articles, as they take so much time anyway to write. And then I would convert them anyway into videos because I wanted videos, and I also wanted one metric which I could track, and if it increased, it would basically mean that my content catalog online increased. So if I now do not want to track multiple different media types, then I track one, and the one I would track is videos. Another solution I then somewhat implemented is basically to no longer really try to post, as often in the same time I could now spend writing this down. I could already explain it better with showing things in real life, like talking about my Garmin watch and actually showing the Garmin watch. Sometimes writing things down, a graph for example, or also just using my hands to write graphs, basically like this for example. But what text or article allows is the embedding of screenshots, for example, which are often quite hard to embed in video, as I would have to basically search for the thing that then eventually would be the screenshot. And so for this purpose, it still seems to be useful to be able to post. So what I'm currently doing is, if I really want a short post, then I use a social media posting service to which I mostly have connected my Twitter account, on some channels also Threads, and maybe something else like Facebook. And if I have something that is slightly longer, then I am using Substack for most of my channels.